rinsing process. All I'm doing is continually spraying down the sand or the gravel, mixing it up like so. As you can see, it's still a little murky, but a lot better. A lot better. Okay, I think I'm good with that. So I'm gonna bring it upstairs and start. This is about how much I have. I think this is around a 10-gallon tank. I don't know if I need more or not. I hope not, but this looks kind of good. As you can see, it's about an inch. So after I'm done rinsing, have about an inch thickness. And this is what I'm using. The Flora planted aquarium substrate. They said it was pre-rinsed, so that actually made it a lot easier, just getting the debris out and all that stuff. But yeah, this is pretty much what I went with. I think it was 18 bucks from PetSmart. Pretty good stuff. Haven't used it yet, but I guess we'll see what happens. And this is the only plant I'm going with right now. I saw this and I really like the color, so I want to see what happens. Supposedly this only needs low light, and yeah, these are the specifications. So let's get to it, see what happens. This was about $10, by the way. I don't know the exact name, but this is what they have. A nice reddish color. So yeah, let's see what we can do. So this is me taking it out. Don't really know how to go about this, but as you see, it just slipped out really easy. And from the videos I've seen, they said to just gently scrape the gel away. Yeah, don't know how to do that, but I guess this is pretty much as good as it's gonna get. So these are the roots. Not too sure what that means. And this is how the plants look. I don't know if that means they're healthy or not, but I'm gonna take a chance, say they are. I won't give up on them. And try to gently scrape this gel away. And I know the guy said if there's anything left over, just put it in water and shake it around a little bit, try to get the remaining stuff off. So that's what we're gonna do. So right here in my sink, as you can see, there's like a little gel left over. So I'm just gonna shake it around, kind of like try to squeeze it off, I guess. I don't know how this is supposed to work. And voila, I believe it is gel free. So, I didn't have the right tweezers. I was gonna use these, but it looks kind of hard. So I was just thinking I'm gonna use my hand and just stick it in there, you know? So first thing I wanna do possibly is make a little hole. Oh, okay, it's not gonna work. Oh yeah, it's working. Okay, I don't know if that's a good spot, but first thing I'm gonna do is make a little hole. Like you see here, looks pretty nice. And just jam this guy in there, like that. So I got all three in, and doing the same finger motion like you saw, making a little hole and jamming it in and covering it up. I don't know if I buried it too deep or not, but this is what it looks like right now. As you can see, I tried to get the roots covered as much as I could, but yeah, I feel like this one's gonna take nice. And gonna fill it up with water and see how this goes. Hopefully it takes. So basically, I filled up the whole tank. Doing this method, I got a shovel, and cup by cup, I would just slowly pour the water into the tank so I wouldn't disturb the substrate or anything. You don't have to use a shovel, you could obviously use your hand, but I happen to have a shovel. Here's a front view for everyone. As you can see, it gently puts the water into the tank instead of just going straight down and disturbing the substrate, stuff like that. And I did a mixture of hot and cold water. It makes the water like lukewarm, pretty much. I don't know what temperature these plants are supposed to be kept at, but I didn't get a heater yet, so this is why I'm doing this. Hopefully it makes a big difference. And so far, this is what I have. So I'm gonna keep repeating the same process. I spread them out a little distance because they're gonna grow to anywhere between 10 and 24 inches. So when they do grow up, I don't want the any of the leaves to cover or block out each other, so they can each get an adequate amount of light or whatever they need. But I heard these plants need low light to grow properly. So yeah, I guess I'll give them low light and see where that takes me. But for now, this is my tank. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it so far. I don't know anything about
aquascaping. So this is my first time, but I'm thinking that these are either stem plants or something else because I can see roots coming out of the stems. So that's why I buried it so deep. Hopefully they take to this substrate and start growing. They're supposed to get, like I said, 10 to 24 inches. So it's gonna be a pretty good background for the tank. I like the reddish color going into it. I believe they said red plants like this require high iron content or something like that.
So to get this started, I have some leaf zone I got from PetSmart. I bought it online. Online is always better. I found out because it is 5% less on there, and I think it was about, I'm gonna round it up to $7, maybe less. But I guess it has a lot of good stuff for the plant, a lot of nutrients, stuff like that. I don't know how good this substrate is exactly, so I'm gonna just throw this in there. It says 5 milliliters for 10 gallons. So I'm gonna throw that in there to get it started, and then put in this Tetra Whisper internal power filter I got from Walmart for about $11. Not too bad. It goes from 5 to 10 gallons. So this is what the Whisper 5 to 10 internal power filter looks like. Looks pretty good. I don't want too much of a flow because, you know, betas don't like that, stuff like that. And it looks fairly simple. I read the instructions, nothing too crazy. But this is the biofilm right here. It comes with 2 suction cups and then a filter that you have to replace monthly. But it looks pretty good. I hope it works decent and I get my money's worth, all $11. But we're gonna plug this baby in and see how it works. This is what the filter looks like, and I kind of wasn't expecting it to be that big. Like, there's nowhere I could put it that it would look aesthetically pleasing. But so far it's working. And I'm gonna put some of this Safe Start into the tank, also from Walmart, for about $6. To help cycle it and get the good bacteria going. And I don't know if the plants need it, but maybe some water conditioner, see what happens. But yeah, this thing is giant, pretty big. I don't even know if this is a 10-gallon anymore. It's making it look small. But yeah, this is it for now. So I'll keep you updated, let you know how it goes, and stay tuned.